Are you traveling about in your business or your property investment business? Don't worry, you can offset your travel and subsistence costs to help you reduce your income tax liabilities. Check out this video as Louise and I go through those details. So question on expenses on a tax return, please. And this is coming from Abdel Maths Tutoring 2021. Got to give you a name shout out with a name like that. Say what you do. That's perfect. So from that side of things, an expense is just a cost in whatever you're doing, whether it's property. We've described that a lot already.
Or maths tutoring.
Or maths tutoring. I was going to say self-employment, but it could be a cost of you running your business. So mobile phone could be a cost. Traveling from one place to another, that could be a cost unless it's your normal place of work. But if you're a math tutor and you're doing private tutoring, you might have many clients. So therefore you could have many different places to go to. You can rack up mileage. You might have food whilst you're out. That too could be expensed. So there's a number of things that you need to think about of self-employment. And the way I would always do it is whatever you're buying, do ask that question of, can I expense this? One of my friends, funny enough, I'm not going to name him, did say, if I bought this very expensive watch, would that be allowable because I need to tell the time I'll get to my next meeting?
The answer is no.
Bit pushy there. But
also, I would say as well, just as a small giveaway, and it is only small, but every penny counts. Use of home. Go and Google HMRC, use of home. And it's a flat rate expense, meaning you don't need any receipts to prove it in terms of the expense you have. And it will allow you to claim a certain amount of money in effect as an expense for utilising your home, your utilities when you're running your business. Because let's face it, when you're running a business, even if you have an office, I bet you do lots at home as well. So use of home, go check it out.
I'm just going to do a Google search on concise. Right, so Midlands has asked a question. If I'm getting to know areas where I'm considering buying property, not necessarily doing viewings, can I claim mileage and overnight accommodation even if I don't subsequently buy the property there? Feel a no.
Unlikely, quite frankly. And although I'd be interested, not tonight because we haven't got time, I'd be interested in a debate between whether that is a legitimate expense in a limited company compared to a self-assessment.
It is, but then the question needs to go back to, if it's even a limited company, the company must be acting in accordance to its Articles of Association and memorandum, which means it's got to be commercially decisioned. So if you're seen to be kind of going to... having a jolly. Yeah, I was about to say, having a great time in Blackpool. Sorry if you live in Blackpool. But he hasn't been for a long time. We have an opportunity to change his view. Great accountant up there, though. He's a nice guy. Absolutely. Steve. Big shout out to Steve from Fire Accountants. So where was I on that? So yeah, if you're going on a jolly, is it allowable? Probably not, because you should be acting in accordance to making a profit. And if you're just going on holiday and HMRC see that, then you're not going to get some of our clients have also in pre-COVID times, gosh, what were they? I talked about, well, I'm going on a skiing trip, but I'm actually going to host meetings with other joint venture partners or potential joint. No, because you could host those meetings over Zoom. You could host them in the UK. If those joint venture partners are also based in the same country as you, but you just happen to be going to, I don't know, some amazing ski resort. No, sorry. There are many live events that you can register for free. There are 4 events that's showing: HK to UK to help people move from Hong Kong to the UK, the Property Expert Panel. If you're a property investor and property developer, this will be very useful for you. Tax Q&A, if you want to ask proactive tax questions in regards to structures and how to mitigate tax in the future. And finally, UK tax return Q&A, as it says, to deal with questions in relation to your tax returns before you submit it to HMRC. Don't forget that these events are live and will be shown on YouTube the day after. So why not register today, start saving tax tomorrow.